Y'all, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Every Day with Anthony Monte. And today in this video, I want to share with you guys 5 entry-level jobs or high-paying jobs, depends on what you're after, because some people look at like these job ranges that I'm sharing with you guys and they say that's not really making a lot of money. Or some people may look at this and be like, yo, that's a lot of money to make out here. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys 5 entry-level jobs that you can start on when you move out here within the first 1 week, 2 weeks, or the first month. So we're going to dive straight into that and give you guys the information you need because you guys been asking me. So I got you. Okay, so the very first thing we're going to talk about if you want to get a job moving out here to Arizona is warehousing. Warehouse job is probably like one of the most popular jobs that you would get out here. They constantly building them up. They're constantly building data centers out here and stuff like that. But as far as what I've seen, there are lots of distribution centers out here. Like we have a Target out here. We have an Amazon. We have a Home Goods. Those are some of the 3 that I know, but there's plenty of warehousing out here. And these jobs pretty much in the warehouse have like a high turnover rate, and it's just because of the fact that they like work you hard. Literally, I've been hearing about that, and like there's lots of overtime. So if that's something that you want to do, if that's something that you're into, I mean, there you go. You most definitely would get a warehouse job. And usually those ranges, it varies, depends on where you at. You get benefits, but usually between like 15 to like 25, almost $30 an hour. That's pretty much like the range what you get when you're working in the warehousing aspect. But if you want something entry level to get the ground running so you can stop the money from flowing, there you go. That is like one of the jobs that you can get out here. So yes, and you get overtime. So you can be able to make that work for you, man, because a lot of people don't want to do that type of work. But if you got skills with a forklift or you don't mind lifting more than 50 pounds, there you go, man. Guarantee you can get a warehouse job out here. The second thing we're going to talk about on this list is retail. If you like doing any form of retail, I mean, retail is just vast out here, no matter what you want to get into. If you want to get into food retail, you want to get into clothing retail, if you want to get into whatever retail, Walmart, Home Goods, I should say, Jersey Mike's, McDonald's, what should I say, Salad and Go. You got, what are some of these? Ross, Lowe's, Home Depot. When I say retail stores, there is plenty of retail stores and plenty of jobs to even go around. You got those part-time jobs, especially if you got like for my stay-at-home wives and stuff like that. If you guys want something to do just to get a little bit of money in your pocket, there's plenty of jobs like that. You have your Safeways out here. That's another grocery store that's popular out here. You have your Whole Foods. You have your Sprouts. So stuff like that. There's plenty of retail stores around here that pays you from 15 to like almost $30 an hour, depends on like where you at. But that is another job, entry level, on my list if you want to get your feet wet and get the ground running, so at least you know you can find a job, because there's plenty of them out here. So we're gonna go to number 3, and the third job is on my list, which you guys probably already know this, but I'm going to just say it anyway, is sales. Like if you're into sales, if you feel like you like to work off commission, it's out here. Especially like one of the popular ones that you probably see out here and you probably seen on YouTube is real estate. It seems like anybody out here in Arizona are realtors. Everybody, that's like the commission-based hot commodity thing out here. So, and it's a reason for it. It's nothing but land out here. People are steady relocating out here. People are buying houses, building houses, selling houses. So if you're into sales, you like sales, and it could be anything. House is just one of the things I'm just thinking about because that's what I've seen just used out here a lot is realtors. That's based on the videos before I relocated out here. I saw a lot of realtor content, not people like me that's like in the field, living in here, showing you guys like what's going on and giving you guys the information that you need, not just talking about like different areas, which is cool. But at the same time, like we're talking about jobs, and sales is very, very big out here. So, and that's with anything. Like I don't want to just go down the list, but if you're into sales, any type of marketing, like there's a job for you, especially for commission, because lots of people do it out here. So if you know how to sell something, there you go. Now, with that being said, we're gonna go into the fourth job market that a lot of people don't know about, and I'm not talking about like something that's very small, and that would be the driving market out here. If you know how to drive, you'll be able to get you a job. And I'm not talking about Uber or Lyft. I'm talking about if you have your CDLs, working towards your CDLs, or if you want to do any type of driving, let's say delivering parts or doing like delivering parts. Let's say, for example, you want to be a little delivery driver for AutoZone and you want to just transfer between the warehouse and taking parts from one automotive shop to another automotive shop, and you leave from AutoZone, like you got a job like that, because especially things are like 20 or 30 minutes apart, everything is spread out. Like if you don't mind driving, there's plenty of driving jobs for you, especially if you want to do a box truck, if you want to do anything of that nature. Like there are jobs for you if you want the driving field, and you do not really have to have a CDL. That's just like one of the first things that I mentioned, but there are plenty of people that I know that have that experience driving, and they did lots of various fields, like especially like construction. Construction's like another one, like driving out here, just getting parts or whatever, wherever you're going. So that's one thing I should share with you guys, that if you want to drive, if you like staying in the heat, because you will be in the heat in the summer months driving within the vehicle, if you don't mind that, hey, you got a decent salary, you'll get paid being able to drive all over the country, man, and all over the state, I should say, not the country. So last but not least, we're going to get into a very, very popular job market, and that depends on how you feel about it. I'm going to just throw it out there because it is prevalent out here, and that is being part of the police department, whether you're part of the Border Patrol, whether you want to be part of the Tucson Police Department, or you want to be a sheriff. But out here, I know for sure that Border Patrols are paying a very, very good salary, especially if you're like entry level. Especially if you get out of the police academy, you can make it through the police academy, you can guarantee to make about almost like 55 to almost 90 grand a year, man. So Border Patrols are really, really popular out here. You will most likely see some form of officer in your neighborhood. You'll be like, man, do cops make that much money? Out here, they do. Border Patrol is good, and they will give you like a nice sign-on bonus. I've been hearing people get about like 10,000 for a sign-on bonus. Some may get like 20,000. Depends on like the experience and things like that. So if that sounds like something that you guys want to do, these are just the top 5 entry-level jobs if you guys want to come out here and experience that Arizona lifestyle. And yeah, let me know what you think, and I can talk about it more. Like this is just entry level, but I can talk about like the high paying jobs too out here. But right now we're gonna start off with this, and this can get you guys rolling, get your feet wet, so when you come out here you know what you want to do. So there's plenty of jobs to go around, there's plenty of money to go around, and I was gonna make sure you guys get some just like I'm getting some. And like that's gonna wrap this video up. If you like this video, you guys know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.